Good morning, everyone. Swiftcow playing some more Metroid Fusion, and we are headed into navigation room here on our way out. Leave the rest of the Federation. We should be preparing to evacuate. You joking? Do they know how dangerous the X are? How quickly they reproduce? They've taken an interest in the X and SAX. They believe this life form has endless potential applications. These are heartless abominations. What potential could they have? It's not necessary that you understand such matters. The Federation is coming now. You should just leave quietly. The station will devour them. Would that be worth the risk? Capturing the SAX, of course. Do they really think they can succeed? They don't expect your help. They knew you would try to destroy the SAX. That's why they stopped you from sending support data. Plasma beam modification was ready some time ago, but they withheld it. Keep you from engaging with the SAX. Somehow you restored that function on your own. As well as the diffusion missile. They had already sent it and you tracked it down. Bravo. Open and channel to HQ. I won't let this happen. They are already on their way. As soon as the Federation ships land, the X will overwhelm them and absorb the knowledge and power of their occupants. The X are just waiting for the hunt to begin. Then they'll spread across the universe. The X hunger for form, knowledge, and power, but they mimic these perfectly. They cannot copy the soul. They're a plague, and the Federation underestimates their threat. They must not leave here. So we're going to head up to the self-destruct. I've been ordered to confine you until ships arrive. Can't you see what will happen, Adam? Who's Adam? A friend of mine. What would this friend advise you to do now? He would know that the only way to end this is to start the self-destruct cycle. He'd know how important that is. Did this Adam care for you? Would he sit in a safe command room and order you to die? He would understand that some must live and some must die. He knew what it meant. He made that sacrifice once. So, he chose life for you, our fair warrior, Samus Aran. Your Adam gave his life so that you might keep yours, for the sake of the universe. How foolish. How dare you? How could you hope to understand, machine? You know that detonating this station in high orbit would not guarantee the complete extinction of the X-parasites, even though the station would be utterly destroyed. You would only remove one obstacle from the galaxy's ruin, yourself. When Adam decided who would live, he chose incorrectly. If you were to alter the station's orbit, you might be able to include the planet in the vaporization field of the self-destruct detonation. You would have to start the propulsion sequence now, before the Federation arrives. This is your last mission. Go to operations, adjust the station's orbit path, and intercept SR-388. Then return to your ship and escape. Move quickly and stay alive. That's an order. Any objections, lady? So we do get a little bit of neat interaction and actual backstory with Samus, who is generally otherwise pretty, like, there's not a whole lot of it outside of the stuff with the Metroids and the Chosen. So this having kind of an actual character, I guess maybe that's a better way to put it. It's one of the few Metroid games that actually has dialogue, even, because the characters are so limited. Oh no. Don't tell me this is like a complete maze off screen here. It is. There's like 3 paths. That's kind of neat, I guess. It's annoying, but it's neat. Okay, so that way is blocked off. Because it's not where we're going. Awesome. That makes more sense. So as usual, we don't get the screw attack for terribly long, which is a shame because it's always the coolest power, but it's one of those, in a lot of Metroidvania situations, you get one power late game that's kind of OP, and this is it. I have a feeling we're going to be fighting a bunch of the crazy things here. Yup. Huh. Okay. Well, this is going to be fun. So I'm assuming that we're going to want to freeze and focus it that way. I guess we'll find out. Take 2. I will also just say, I really like they've kind of made a trope out of Samus fighting Samus to an extent. As one of the other, the other series has the Dark Samus as well. So that's kind of become a thing. Man, this is tough. I'm either missing something or this is tough. I feel like there's probably a slightly more systematic approach to it. It seems to have a bit of a pattern or reaction, but I haven't been able to really pin it down yet. Like, so far what I'm noticing is that it has... it tends to chase after you when you leave. Easy. You can hit it right after it lands. And that seems to be the majority of it, and it seems to fire when it has an opportunity. Like when it has a straightaway. Whoa, that was my controller not doing what it was supposed to. Man, I'm very curious how many hits this thing takes, because, yeah, it's definitely a bit rough. There we go. I'm not gonna complain about this. Wow! It actually adapted to that! The answer to how many hits this takes is a lot. Wow. Okay. So, despite finding a strategy to completely cheese the crap out of the boss, it still changed its pattern up just enough. So I need to, when it moves away, I need a way to adapt to that. And I still didn't do enough to kill it. Like, that's rough. Again, or I'm missing something obvious. Man, the timing on this is rough. There we go. What? No, 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 no. No. Oh god, why? What? No! Ugh. This is cruel. You're gonna make me listen to the beeping? Oh, fine. I know you're just trying to make me finish the game.
Propulsion sequence activated. Destination, planet SR 388. Propulsion sequence activated. Destination, planet SR 388.
I'm guessing we can't get to save rooms or recovery rooms right now, which is fine. Again, except for the beeping. Oh, great.
To destination.
Okay. Well, apparently there is another boss with a timer that we didn't know about yet. So we get to redo this entire section. Again. That also does explain to some extent why they wouldn't put the, why they wouldn't let you do a recovery room there, but that's still just a little bit annoying. Like, that's a rough boss. Okay. Let's see if we can keep this rhythm going. It's gonna be a high jump. Got stuck. Regular. Regular. Wasn't sure on that one. Okay. Okay. We did better that time. It wasn't perfect, but it was better.
Propulsion sequence activated. Destination planet SR 388. Propulsion sequence activated. Destination planet SR 388.
So I did not see a way to fight that thing. I'm wondering if we just have to wait. But I don't feel like we should. Wait.
To destination.
Okay, it's apparently a cutscene. And the cutscene we lost the cutscene last time because our health was so low. We couldn't survive the cutscene. There we go. Oh, man.
20 seconds.
That was close. That was actually really tight, too. Like, the timing on that. Okay, then. Okay. Reflected upon his words, and I see wisdom in them. We're bound by our experiences. Yeah. I mentioned earlier in this one that one of the things that's cool about this is that there's actual dialogue and characterization. However, Samus still spends a lot of time talking to herself. And yeah. It's wordy. We'll go with that. I still find this game really fun. It's got its flaws. It's very linear. There are a lot of spots where the navigation feels a little bit hard, or where it's a little hard to tell what it wants you to do. It basically goes between two extremes of being extremely handholdy and telling you exactly what to do, or being on the other end of that where it's really, you're just kind of making it up as you go and hoping you figure it out. Or shooting every single wall, because there aren't a lot of good graphical indicators. Overall, though, the gameplay was mostly good. I mentioned in the last one I really love the way that the missile toggles work, and the fact that the mechanics kind of reward or like build on each other. So you get the gun, and then you get the missiles, and then you get a way to charge the gun, and then you get a way to charge the missiles. You get the bombs, and you get like the way that you can charge the bombs with the missile version. And the R is always explosions, and the other one is always just firing, whatever it may be. Like, the powers that you get in this are actually really good. And the gameplay, the bosses especially, there's a lot of fun ones. There's a couple frustrating ones, but once you get it down, they're all really well designed. It's not always obvious what they want you to do again, but once you figure it out, it's cool. I think the other thing with this that really stands out is like there's a lot of good things in this. It just doesn't quite all come together for me. The dialogue, it's cool that they have characterization, but yeah, that's what I figured. So yeah, they try to do some dialogue and characterization, which Metroid doesn't have. That's cool. but then they bog it down with too much of it. Yeah, I guess maybe that's a good way to put it. It is a game of extremes. It is either really linear or really obtuse in how it directs you. It is either, really well designed or really clumsy. It is either trying to do characterization in a cool way, but also ends up expositing too much. It is. Yeah, there's a lot there. And it's really hard because of that to really nail it down. But I am glad I played it. It's been a long time since I played this. I probably haven't played it since it came out, like on Game Boy Advance. So this was really fun. And I am really looking forward to playing Dread down the road here. I've heard that it is very challenging, and I hope to see some of the things from this game that it builds on and kind of works in with stuff from other Metroids as well. I think that's going to do us for now. Hopefully you enjoyed Metroid Fusion. If you did, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you like this, I've done retrospectives on the other 2 Metroid games. So that being Super Metroid and the original Metroid so far, and we're going to be doing Dread. We've done lots of Metroidvanias, so if this kind of thing is something you like, definitely check out some of the other ones that are out there. I can't remember what the next one is. I think it was like Vigil or something like that. I don't know. There's one I got on Steam sale that I was looking at and have installed. So yeah, we'll check that out. Anyway, I think that'll do it. As always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.